Hi everyone, it's Robin and welcome back. So today I wanted to quickly just hop on and make a quick little video here to share with you what I picked up at Micheals. So I don't know if you remember, but I mentioned back in my holiday decor and craft supply haul video that I still wanted to check out Micheals, see what they had for the season. Because I had been there a couple, like last week, beginning of last week, maybe the week before, I can't remember exactly, but they didn't even have all their stuff out yet. And so, of course, I wanted to go back and check it out, see what they had once all their stock was unpacked and stuff. So that is what I did just a couple days ago. And while I was there, everything was 50% off, pretty much that I wanted to buy. So that was awesome. So I went a little crazy. But I found some really fun stuff. So let's go ahead and just jump right into this. Hopefully it won't be too long. So let's go ahead and kind of start with the boring stuff. I picked up some of the little fake snow blanket stuff. I'm going to use this for a craft. I don't know why I didn't pick that up at Walmart. I wasn't thinking that I needed it, but then I realized I do need it. So, oh, the sun is like blinding me right now. This is ridiculous. Hopefully it will go behind a cloud quickly. I'm getting all washed out. Oh well, I don't care. I'm going to just keep moving. Alright, so then I also picked up a bag of the Buffalo Snowflakes. This has kind of got like, you know, iridescent look to them, sort of, which is different than just the plain white ones. So I don't know, I think I have some, but I don't think I have very much of that left. I don't even know if I'm going to use it, but I may end up using it for a craft. So I decided I'd pick some up because it was on sale. So then from there I went through the Greenery. Now the Greenery is something that I definitely wanted to check out because I haven't bought any new Greenery for a couple of years, and I'm looking for like some very natural looking Greenery. And I felt like I needed to update mine a little bit. I like to use real Greenery whenever possible, but I like to supplement it with, you know, fake stuff, so it makes it look nicer, I think, if you have like different kinds. So I was excited to find some that I liked. So the first thing I found was a little wreath, or like a little garland. This one was originally $14. It's called the Ashland Coiled Garland. And I like this because it looks rather natural. I think it's cool. It's got some pine cones on it. It's got some berries on it. And I just thought it was really cute. So I'm not quite sure where I'm going to use it or how I'm going to use it, but I liked it. And this is actually a 5-foot section, which is pretty decent. So we'll see how that goes. I really like that. I almost picked up another one, but then I'm like, no, I don't need to do that. Alright, so then the next thing I went back to look for more of these. I brought home 2 of them from my last time I was at Micheals, and they only had 1 left. I was very sad about that. It was originally $6, so now I have 3 of these, and I think they are so cool. I may go online and see if they are selling them online as well, because I really like these. I think they look so nice, and I like that it's got like the different types of Greenery all in one, which is very hard to find. So I picked up that. Then I picked up 3 other bunches of Greenery. The first one I picked up looks like this, and it's got a little bit of silver sparkle on it, which I thought was okay. It's not overly much, so I thought it would be nice. And I really like this because it has like the flat, like evervite type of leaf on it. So I thought that was really cool. So I picked up this one. It was originally $10. I only decided to pick up 1 because I think I'm just going to use it as little accent pieces. So I'm going to kind of cut it up and use it wherever I want, like tuck it into like little arrangements and stuff like that. So then the next one I picked up, I was a little bit more crazy. This one is covered in glitter, but I thought it was so cool. It looks like this, and it was originally $12. The reason I picked this one up is for the same thing, to just kind of cut it up and use it in little sprigs of it. And I like this because in real life, it's not really showing up very well on camera, but in real life, it looks very like tarnished glitter, almost like a very antique-y kind of looking glitter, which I thought was very cool, and that's the whole vibe I'm going for this year, kind of like a vintage Christmas look. So I thought that would be nice to add into things. Then next I picked up 2 sprigs in the same sort of Greenery, but this one is like crystallized. It looks like it's got snowflakes on it or ice on it, with not so much snowflakes but more of the ice on it, which I think is so cool. And this bunch was originally 10 too. Now I loved this one a lot. I thought it looked really cool, like the icy look to it. I thought that was really neat. So I picked up 2 of those just to maybe, I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I thought they were cool. So yeah. Alright, so then, of course, I picked up some pine cones, like these cinnamon scented pine cones, which always smell amazing when you walk into Micheals. I haven't picked up pine cones like this in a really long time, and Jo was with me and she's like, oh, we gotta have some of those pine cones. So what will happen with these most likely, because I picked up 2 bags, so I'm just gonna kind of heap them in the bowl, add some like this little greenery stuff kind of tucked in around it, around the edges, and it'll be a quick, easy arrangement. Maybe throw in a couple ornaments at the same time. That would be kind of fun. So that was like all the greenery that I picked up. So let me get my next bag out. Alright, so the next thing, actually the next 2 things Jo picked up. And she just picked up 2 of these little ornaments here with the little logs, you know, slices ornaments. She wants to do some paintings on them, which I think would be really cool. I actually think she picked up 3. But she probably sold one already to work on it. So that was cool. I'm hoping that she'll do some little projects on that I think will look lovely. And then I picked up 2 more of these picks. I have ideas for these picks. I picked up 2 of these before, and then I decided I was going to pick up 2 more because I don't know what about these picks, but I just love them. I think they look cool. So I picked up 2 more of those. And then, I don't know how this happened, but I ended up with only 1 single solitary pick like this. I thought this would be fun to add to my Christmas tree to kind of give it more of a flocked look. These were originally $2. I don't know how I ended up with just 1 of them. Like, I think we're going to take it over to the trees and see how we liked it. So, I don't know. I may go back and get some more of these, but first I got to set up my tree and see how I like it on there. If not, I'll just add it to the mix of something like maybe with this little pick in something, or just use the little stems individually. I'm not real sure. But I do like it. I think it looks really cool. I love the flocked look. I love the flocked look so much. But one of these days, I'm going to get myself a flocked tree, like completely flocked. I think that would be so awesome. So anyways, I can dream, it's Christmas time. Alright, so then I also picked up like a whole bunch of these berry picks right here. These are the red frosted berry picks. I thought they were so cool. They were originally $2, and I ended up buying 20 of these because they were on sale for $1. Because these I will definitely be sticking into my Christmas tree for little pops of red here and there. And I may try, I thought it would be cool to go like this together. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm liking that look because these are kind of like, I don't know. These are like substantial in and of themselves. So I don't know that I want to add something with it. And they don't really lay nice together. So that kind of shot that idea down. But I did stick this on one of the trees that were there that was very similar to my tree. And I thought they were really cool looking. So I should have enough for my tree to, like, you know, actually put enough on there so you can actually see them. So that was cool. And Jo liked the look of it too. So she thought these were pretty cool. So yeah. So those are fun. So next up, I wanted to find a topper for my glitter tree. So I was looking through their stuff, and I found this little set right here. It was originally $10, and I just loved this little topper right here. It's very vintage looking and awesome. And then I thought the other ornaments were cute too. So of course I'll be probably using red everywhere in my house, so these went really well with my decor. They also came in like a silver set, I think, if I can remember right. But yeah, so I'm so excited about this. I think this is so cute. So I also wanted to look at their ornaments, like their individual ornaments. Last year they had some really cool ones that were very vintage looking, and I absolutely loved them, fell in love with them. But this year I didn't really see too many. that I really liked. However, I did manage to find one that I absolutely in love with, and I ended up picking up 2 of them. They're originally $14, and they look like this. Oh my goodness! These are adorable. Can you see that? It's like a little deer, and he's got a little hat on, and then it's got the bottle brush tree on the top that has, you know, like gorgeous different colored ornaments on it. Oh my goodness. I love this thing so much. I showed Joe at the store and she's like, do not get that. That is so terrible. And I'm like, what? This is awesome. She did not appreciate it, but I think it is awesome. I probably should have bought more than 2, but I figured 2 would probably be enough. But I don't know. We'll see. I might have to go back and get a couple more. But I thought they were so cool and so vintage looking. I just could not pass them up. I showed them to my other girls in the house too, and they're all like, well, I guess that'll go fine with your tacky Christmas, they said. And I'm like, But they're going on my regular tree. There's nothing tacky about those, guys. So anyways, so I was very happy about these little guys. I thought they were so cute. So of course I had to go look at the signs as well. I kind of wanted a new sign this year. I have 3 or 4 signs that I made myself like years ago, and I've reused them pretty much every year, kind of in different places around my house. But I thought it would be kind of fun to have a new sign. So of course I was looking around, and I found one that I liked, and I thought that it would work, and I specifically was looking for one that would go over my sofa in my living room. And it would work with the other like vintage inspired stuff that I wanted to put in there. So I wanted to make sure that it had a lot of red on it, just a little bit of touch of green with a lot of white. So I found the perfect one, and it was in a circle shape, which I love the circle shape. And it was originally $25, and it looks like this. It says Farm Fresh Christmas Trees, Cut and Carry, Pine Spruce, Fir and Cedar. I just thought it was really cute. It does have a little rope handle that you can hang it on, but it also has a hook on the back as well. So I'm not quite sure, but I thought this would be so cute hanging above over there, and then maybe that little garland that I found like draped over the top of it. That's kind of what I'm envisioning. Not quite sure if it'll work out that way, but that's what I was thinking. So then I did pick up one last item, but it is not Christmas related. I found it in the 80% off bin. So it ended up being like $8. It is a really big sign that kind of looks like chippy enameled ware, and it says vintage, and it is so cool. So let me see if I can show it to you without having to go get my thing. So it looks like this, and it just says vintage. And I just think it is so cool. So I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put this sucker. I don't really have any place in my kitchen to hang it, or in my living room really. I think it may end up like on this little teeny tiny wall at the top of my steps that kind of starts going down the hallway. There's like one little wall that sticks out farther than the other side. I don't know. It's hard to explain. But I think that's where it's going to go, like in that little, on that little section of wall. Because I think it'll be perfect for that right there. However, right now I do have a mirror there, which is used quite a lot. So I don't know if we're going to like not having that mirror there. But I don't know. We'll figure out a place. I could put it in my entryway too, I suppose. I'm not real sure. But anyways, so that is what I picked up at Michael's when I went this last time. I am very excited about my goodies and so much more excited to start decorating for Christmas. But I'm going to wait like another week. I've got a few other projects I want to get done before I start on Christmas. So I'm forcing myself to wait one more week. I think a lot of things might actually like start showing up around like this maybe. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video today. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite item that I picked up from the store is. I would love to know what you guys think of my purchases. And I will see you again very soon in my next video. Bye now.